Hey, how's it going, guys? It's the Lazystone here. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about something that has been going on for like the past 2 to 3 weeks, and I wasn't able to record anything or put my input into it because I didn't have my recording equipment. Now, everybody knows about the J.K. Rowling case. Basically, the transgender community feels anger out of J.K. Rowling's opinion about the transgender community, basically saying that, transgenders shouldn't, be respected, blah, 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 all this bullshit. It's basically her opinion, all right? She doesn't like transgenders. It's her problem, right? She's a millionaire. She's been a millionaire for God knows how long. And for some reason, due to the fact that she doesn't like transgenders, when it comes to her releasing a video game about Hogwarts, like the Hogwarts Legacy game that came out, and when it comes to video games coming out, people want to support it, they want to play it, they want to enjoy it. The fact that this game came from J.K. Rowling, it's unfortunate that this game, basically gave a huge backlash to the transgender community. The fact that people are buying this game is making people think about how, people really hate transgenders. And it's not really the truth here. People just want to play the fucking game. Nobody really cares about what J.K. Rowling says. If she hates transgenders, then that's, their problem. I don't think that when it comes to a certain person who is trying to make a living off of just playing video games because that's what their audience wants, they should just play it. That's it. But you shouldn't imply the fact that they hate transgenders because they bought the Hogwarts Legacy game. It's just not where it's at right now. And so, unfortunately, one of the streamers that had to carry that burden is none other than Pikami, a VTuber. Pikami was a 16-year-old VTuber who was playing Hogwarts Legacy on Twitch for her fans. Now, listen, when it comes to being a Twitch streamer, you do things for your fans to keep them entertained. And she wanted to play the game just to, entertain her fans. Now, I love Twitch streamers, all right? I have a few of my favorite Twitch streamers. There's Deller, there's Lyndon FPS, who is my personal favorite. Fucking love that guy. There's T-Hump, who plays Valorant a lot. And yeah, there's just these guys who build a community, who build an entire Twitch channel based on their personality. And thanks to their personality, they get to continue on with their careers on Twitch with a massive following. But unfortunately for this Twitch streamer, her life was cut short. Her career, thanks to a bunch of fucking losers who keep putting their personality about being a transgender instead of just having a personality in general. What they did was just go out of their way. These fucking losers, they went out of their way to end a Twitch streamer's career. And it was a 16-year-old, all right? Not a grown-ass woman, all right? A woman, a girl who is literally growing up to become an adult and learning how the world works, who is lucky enough to have a huge gain of fans, like a huge plethora of fans, to just enjoy her content. Unfortunately, she had to have that cut short, thanks to people like that. I guess, unfortunately, it's transgenders, because it's people who think that because of their support of transgenders or identifying as a transgender, they're trying to ruin people's lives. It is alarming, yes, but however, J.K. Rowling is her own person. She's a grown-ass woman. She can make her own opinions. She could say anything she wants about the transgender community. She could do whatever she wants, and if it attracts attention, oh well, just move on with your life. It doesn't really hurt you. It doesn't really put you on death row. It doesn't put you on a death penalty at all. You're gonna live your life the same. She's gonna live her life the same. And unfortunately, this crime that has happened. Okay, I wouldn't say it was a crime, but then again, I wouldn't be surprised if they took it to extra measures such as doxing, exploiting, all that dumb bullshit, harassment to the fullest extent. But yeah, unfortunately, there's these people who think differently and they want to cause harm. And unfortunately, they're transgenders. No, like, really, think about it this way. These people are going out of their way and they're supporting the transgender community. And I don't think it's fucking transgenders. I think it's trolls. It has to be trolls. But the fact that these people have the brain cells to just ruin a child's career, something that was built upon out of independence, to the freedom to make money online, for her to have a good career out of just having fun and playing video games and being entertaining, has to be sabotaged by a bunch of 30-year-old transgender dumb fucks. I'm sorry, I can't I can't say that, you know, all transgenders are genuinely good people. There are probably bad people who happen to be identified as transgenders that are fucking up a child's career. Now, listen here, I don't have anything against transgenders, all right? This is not to put a transgenders, I can't even say it, transgenders in a bad light. It's just that, why would you go out of the way to harass a 16-year-old to the point where she had to end her career, to the point where the people who hired her to become VTuber, they had to end her career? It's like, why? What do you gain from this? We're just gonna get even more angrier. We're gonna probably start trying to make transgenders angry again. It's just gonna happen all over again. Like, I don't give a fuck if people are offended by the fact that I'm trying to defend a 16-year-old trying to make her own fucking career go. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Like, why the fuck would you waste your goddamn minute of your life, your pathetic, disgusting little life, to just go after a 16-year-old, a person who is innocent and doesn't have anything to do? She probably doesn't even have anything to say about people who like the same sex or people who wants to become another sex. Just leave them alone. Live your fucking life. Enjoy who you are. Express yourself to the fucking universe how beautiful of a person you are, instead of just fucking around with a 16-year-old's dream of becoming a Twitch streamer. That's all I have to say. I cannot fathom the fucking mental disability that someone has to have in order to actually type through their phones and say this bullshit that doesn't make any fucking sense. Yes, J.K. Rowling's insight in fucking transgender community is wrong, but if I will, listen, the point is, she could say anything she wants. She could say dumb things. She could say stupid things to make a point, to say that transgenders are bad people, right? And that's basically what she's saying. If you read an article about why J.K. Rowling is the way she is, she pretty much has her reasons. Same thing for transgenders to have their reasons to not like J.K. Rowling. Not the fucking Hogwarts Legacy game. You could hate on the author. You could hate on what she said, but when it comes to a fucking series that is not real, that is made of fictional characters in a fictional world, and then that transitions to a fucking game that was supposed to be a depiction of it, then it's completely nonsensical to do something as in to ruin a Twitch streamer for playing the game because it's associated with J.K. Rowling in some way. See, that's the thing. It's like you're making things so hard to enjoy because you're adding extra steps to not liking a certain thing that has nothing against transgenders. It makes no fucking sense. Not everybody is perfect, and unfortunately there are transgender athletes out there who are trying to compete in women's sports. There was a UFC fighter who wanted to fight against UFC women athletes. That is considered cheating because you're fighting in a whole entire division, like a whole league. I don't know what the fuck you call it, but you're basically trying to compete at a sport that was made for women. There is UFC women, all right, and then there's UFC men. You belong with the UFC men. Not saying that it's sexist or anything, or bigot or anything. It's just those are the rules. You can't be a guy fighting a woman. You can't compete in sports that were meant for women when you're biologically a man. I don't know who gets away with that bullshit, but you need to take that shit out of the fucking window. Please, throw it away. Take that mindset out of you, because you know it's wrong, but you went with it anyways. So yeah, not a lot of transgenders are fucking moral, but I know that there are some that don't give a fuck and they just want to live their lives and they want to choose who they want to be. That's it. Some people take it to another fucking initiative to when somebody doesn't like a transgender, like a popular celebrity figure like fucking J.K. Rowling, a public figure, you're just gonna ask her to change her mind about transgenders so she could support transgenders when she clearly doesn't. If she doesn't, then forget about it and live your lives. I don't know how to, because it got to the point where you think that these people would have at least had some moral standards when it comes to people playing fucking Hogwarts Legacy and streaming it for their fucking fans. This is disgusting. It's a bad reputation to have, to end somebody's career because they don't respect your ideals. Oh, and yeah, if there is a transgender playing Hogwarts Legacy, streaming it on Twitch, please let yourself be known. Please take a stand. Please be brave. Please. J.K. Rowling is a bad person, right? For being transphobic, for having hate speech. But however, when it comes to enjoying a fucking video game and forgetting the point that it supports J.K. Rowling, just have that ability, please. Have that ability to forget about that and just enjoy the fucking game. Please, please, because I know J.K. Rowling is in the wrong for that. But however, she has her reasons. Yes, you're somewhat supporting her, but however, it doesn't go that far. It's just a fucking video game. It's just a series that everybody loved back in the early 2000s. We don't need to take it this far. Thank you.